Hi everyone, welcome back to Southwest Wisconsin Metal Detecting. I'm Steve.
And I'm Brandon.
And we have the opportunity today to do this late 1800s house here in my hometown of Fenimore, Wisconsin.
Yep.
I'll get you turned around and we'll show you the house. There it is. We're thinking 1890s, Brandon?
That's my guess.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know, this part right here is 1890s, excuse me. And then it's got a porch and then another addition and another addition on the back. So I'm thinking the main house is probably 1890.
Exactly. It's been added on to, but the ground looks pretty nice here. Yep. Original.
Nice and lumpy.
So let's get on to the first good beep.
And also, I decided to have a little side bet today with Dad. So a buck for the first coin older than 64, doesn't matter what, memorial, whatever. $3 for 1800s, $5 for a silver dime, doesn't matter what, and 10 bucks for a silver quarter. And I guess if we find gold today, we'll make it like, well, 20 bucks. But I don't think that's gonna happen today, but you never know. You never know. So, hey, let's get on to that first good beep and let's see who comes home with some money today.
Well, Brandon's got a signal here. It's our first one, so might as well do a live dig on it.
Yep, once you guys hear it.
I'm not gonna jinx it and say memorial penny.
It's a 19, 18, 20, 21. It says 3 bars deep. I'm gonna say piece of aluminum or maybe an IHP, I'm thinking.
That's definitely that Indian range. I might as well pay you right away on the first hole.
All right, set up my drop cloth here.
Yeah, well, it's about what, 4 inches?
Yeah.
Well, you moved it.
It's a coin.
It is a coin. Come on, Indian.
I think it's a memorial. I see Abe. He's hard to make out, but I see Abe.
I definitely can see it.
Yep. Is it a weedy at least? Maybe. He's very, very cruddy. I'll have to toothpick it up and see what it is.
Okay.
I think it's a weedy.
We'll be back in a second. If it's a wheat cent.
If it's a weedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, the first hole of the day, 1919, 102-year-old coin. I owe you $1.
I guess so.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I think we'll, hey, I think the next one's on you, though. I got a feeling.
I'm happy either way. It's just fun being out detecting, and I'm always happy when you get stuff, too.
Oh, well, thanks, Dad.
You're welcome. On to the next beat.
All right. So Dad also called me over. He'd like to live dig his first good target, and let y'all hear it here. You can hear that high spike in the 30s. Oh, there it is. If I had a wager, which we're gambling today, but I don't know that we're gambling what this is. If I had a guess, my guess would be, it sounds a little big, so I think, what do you think, Dad? Quarter? I think clad quarter, or maybe even a crushed can, maybe. If that,
yeah, I'm not
that
real
wideness.
confident on it, but it could be a quarter or maybe a dime.
Yeah, it could. Well, it could be. Live dig action. Here we go. Not the plug.
That's usually not good when it's that deep, and it sounded large, but that's what editing's for, right?
Yeah. Some of y'all maybe never even will see this.
There's something in the sidewall. Did I do that bad of a job of pinpointing? Or is it gonna be iron?
A big iron pulsar, maybe? Oh, no, there it is.
Clad quarter.
Clad quarter.
72.
72.
Well, you got to dig them too, right?
Absolutely. I'll never pass up a quarter signal.
Nope, me neither.
Awesome.
Yep, I'll recheck the hole. I don't think so. Yep.
Yep, that was your
That was it.
2830.
I just missed it on the pinpoint. Well, what do we say now?
On to the next good beep.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I got something here.
Yeah, what's the VDI's doing?
24, 26. It's pretty shallow though.
Oh well, that's okay. We found barbers at 2 to 3 inches.
We have. Oh, I can already see. I can already see the edge. It's a copper coin. So it's just a memorial.
All right, well, that's what we dig is coins, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. On to the next beep. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a weedy. I'm 5 minutes late on that, but yeah, we got a 1920 Philadelphia.
Oh, by 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year older, but we were going on first, so yep. There we go. On to the next beep. Well, on my way to Brandon. He screamed out war nickel.
Yep.
But we made an agreement that didn't count as silver, so I'm not going to owe him any money for this one.
No.
But they're always awesome to find.
Yep. Had a 1213 right here, and actually came out on my shovel too. You can see where it was in situ right there.
I love when that happens. Oh yeah, you can see it right away.
Let's see, it's a 45. What's the mint mark? Right over Monticello here. I'll flip it around so it's the right way. 45. 45 Philly.
Ah yes.
There we go.
Nice. Well, congratulations on your silver that doesn't count.
Silver that doesn't count. Yeah.
But it does. Nice,
Awesome.
Nicely done. Now you found them before.
Yes.
Yes.
I found
Okay.
3 so far. This will be my 4th.
Yeah, for people that might be new to the channel, my son Brandon lives 2 hours away from me, so we only get to hunt, you know, I don't know,
maybe once every other month or so.
yeah,
once
maybe
a month.
yeah, so it's really nice when he comes down with the grandchild and we get to detect together. Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. On to the next meet. Well, in this hole, the signal was a little deeper. And I dug around, pulled it out, and it looked like a fatty, but it's actually 2 coins stuck together. So I thought I'd reveal the breakage apart here. Well, that's a weedy, says 1 cent. I would assume this one is too. Yep, so I'll get them cleaned up and we'll get some dates on this little wheat spill here. I'll be right back. Well, this turned out to be a pretty decent spill for wheat cents. The one on the left is a 1911 Philadelphia, and the one on the right is a 1909 first year wheat cent. It's also Philadelphia. I'm gonna, oh, someone's hot rodding behind me here. He's probably gonna do that again after he gets to the stop sign. I'm impressed. And the 1909 is also a Philadelphia. I cannot see on the back. It's a little corroded if it's a VDB or not, but that's awesome. On to the next beat. Well, right where my toe is where I found my weedy spill of the 1911 and 1909. And I was so absorbed in that, I'm going to move over here. I did not see this ground bee nest. But they have not bothered me. They're just running in and out. I don't want to bother them either. On to the next beep. Well, I don't know if I mentioned we're both using Equinox 800s here today. This was jumping from 17 to 23, 24. And it ended up being a wheat scent. So I'm going to just get the date for you quick. Be right back. Well, I needed young eyes of my son Brandon for this one. But all I got was a 19, but he saw it was a 1919S, which is really neat. We don't get too many San Francisco Wheaties up here in the Midwest. So on to the next beat. Well, it's getting hot. Me and Brandon decided to take a break. It's going to be 90 degrees, I think.
About 90, yeah.
Yeah, heat index over that. So far at the house, I got 4 Wheaties, 1909, my oldest.
Nice.
Brandon's got a
Yep.
Wheatie and 45. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
40.
Wheatie. I got ended up getting a Wheatie. That first one, winning the bet, and then got a 45 war nickel. So
Yeah, silver.
always fun to find them.
Absolutely. I've been getting some emails. People have been asking me some questions, so I thought maybe I'd answer one or two here on this break. They asked what I did for a living. I was a UPS delivery driver for 30 years. I retired about 6 years ago, and that's when I took up metal detecting. I find it very calming and enjoyable, and I got my son hooked on it.
Yep.
I gave him his first detector.
Yep. There's that bounty hunter.
Yep.
Found some good stuff with that thing too. I've been privileged enough to have a lot of really good, like, untouched ground, and I think we'll talk about that later a little bit.
Yeah, he's done well.
You guys have seen my videos come out, and this last weekend I had a really successful one. It was more of just a mental health day, kind of just detecting, not really expecting anything, but ended up being a really fantastic day with some really cool stuff, and I think we'll show that later.
Yes, I'm gonna get some pictures of his finds. It didn't get recorded, but unbelievable stuff he found. They'll probably be at the end of this video. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, and I'm just working with my been with my company now for 2 years. Been in the workforce in IT since '09. Been pretty blessed with my jobs too. Been done really well, and got a beautiful wife and beautiful son, and yeah, just being dad and working hard, and
proud grandpa too.
Thanks, Dad.
You bet. First grandchild.
Yep.
So we just thought we'd get to know our subscribers a little bit better, and they could find out a little bit more about us. Please, if you have any more questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. You can go to, I think it's the About page on my channel, and my email address is there. Shoot me something. I'd love to answer your questions.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you got any questions for me too, just shoot him to Dad. He'll relay it over.
Because Brandon, I post every other Monday because it's not a full-time job for me. It's just something I enjoy doing, and creeping up on 500 subscribers, which I know is not a lot, but I'm not after subscribers. I just want, if people enjoy my videos, that's great.
That's right.
So I guess that's about it.
Yeah, I think
we'll finish up here and get on to the next beat for sure.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Well, Brandon called me over.
Yeah. It's nothing too crazy, but I think it's pocket watch insides.
Oh, definitely.
But it's silver washed. I've never seen that before. They're always like, you know, copper or gross.
Yeah.
But
oh yeah, it was.
Oh, and there's even some markings. No, it might not be what it is. Let me get this cleaned up. You see some stuff right there. Maybe
okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ended up being the inside of a pocket watch. It says something about Boston, USA on it. Neat little relic. On to the next beep. Out of this hole, I found a little pinback brooch. It's got some fancy little flower designs on top. Pretty neat. On to the next beat. Well, out of this hole, I found a piece of a harmonica reed base. Pretty much can guarantee you'll find one of them in any late 1800s house yard. On to the next beat. Well, out of this next hole is the side of a toy tractor, I believe, and an old lipstick case. I don't think it's going to say Paris or anything on it. No, it's just generic. On to the next beep. Out of this hole, I think it's a piece of aluminum, but I'm thinking it's going to be a token or some play money. So I'm just going to spray it off. Get a brush to it. Be sure I see some writing on there. Might as well do it live. I don't think it's going to take very long. Oh, I think it's a token. I see 2.5 cents. Sweet. Good for 2.5 cents in trade. Now we'll find out the store. It was called Austin's. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm going to have to do some research here in my hometown in Fenimore. See if there was ever a bar or grocery store called Austin's. 2.5 cents. That is incredible. Love it. On to the next beat. out of this hole, I got an old button. There's where the shank used to be. It's a nice glass front on it. Can't say I ever found one like that. It's quite unique. Awesome. On to the next beat. Oop, actually, I think Brandon just called me.
That's right.
Let's get over there.
So I told Dad about, I said, hey, come over here and film this. And he goes, yeah, let me get this button first. Yeah, no, it was a lot bigger than I thought it was. It's a toy plane.
Oh,
It's like,
neat.
I saw the tail fin sticking out that I hadn't pulled it out yet.
It's huge.
Isn't that big?
It's like a 747 or
Probably
something.
is. Maisto, made in China. Oh, look at that thing.
Yeah, well, you know, that still could be 40 years old or
Could
something.
be.
Yeah, it's not historic,
I've
but
never dug a full plane
that
before.
is,
That's
I would
really cool.
gladly display that, Brandon.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I like that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love the personal stuff. I say it in every video.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
All right, on to the next beat. Well, out of this hole, we got a noon whistle. Ha, thanks.